to backstroke is understanding that what drives the shape are the legs back in here. So everything about the legs, the timing, the rhythm, the connection, the rotation, all that is dictated by the legs. The arms essentially just fit into what the legs do. So the other thing about backstroke is what I call a whole shape. And that's looking at backstroke, that's looking at the stroke from the front. So if I'm looking at it from the front, right, if I draw the shoulders as being sort of flat like this, and the head sitting in there, this shape is what is called the whole shape. So the shape of the whole. And we know that whole shapes that have a little more of a sort of a V to them actually travel through the water a lot better than flat shapes. So the idea in backstroke is we want a little more of a whole shape that is conducive to decreasing drag. So instead of backstroke being this kind of flat whole shape that we sort of, rotate from side to side. That's not a very big head, is it? What I'm looking for in backstroke is the whole shape that's slightly different. So I want a whole shape that looks something more like this. So with the head right in here. And the way to affect this whole shape is that you can't take the shoulders and rotate them around, in front of you. You can't shrug your shoulders forward because that doesn't work that way. It doesn't work at all that way. What you want to do is just basically think of taking your sternum and pulling your sternum down and basically pulling it down towards your spine, right? So just taking it down and just naturally pulling that sternum down in towards your spine will cause these shoulders to kind of rotate. Put a pair of fins. So get a pair of fins on, and just stick with a pair of fins on. Kick the shape down the pool. So you've got this sort of kind of body that's a kayak. And what you're going to do is you're going to go from a flat shape into a whole shape. So you're going to start out with the shoulders nice and flat and the head in this position and kick the legs, and they can kick it for about 5 yards. And then you're going to basically change into a whole shape, and you're going to feel with the same level of kick how much change in velocity there is. And then you're going to go back to being flat, and then you go back to being whole shape. And it's the quickest tool, it's the quickest way for young kids to understand the importance of the shape of the body. Because you'll find that when your kids get into this more of a whole shape, they go faster. They instantaneously go faster in the water.